shit, that looks like a tornado. Yeah. Come here. Come here, I got some good news. What do y'all see? We're gonna lift this up. What y'all see out there? I look like rain? And what did I say? I said the next time it rains and I can't go out and work, I was gonna go ahead and do the build. Right? It looks like it's about that time, guys. I just went over 100 miles on it. I think I'm like at a 113 or something like that. Right? But it's just not, yeah. It's just not. I need more. I need more, man. I mean, I'm in H-Town, baby. Y'all already know. So, people in Houston, they don't drive the speed limit. If the speed limit is 30, I mean, and the speed limit in Houston, it's like, it's not a law. It's just a suggestion. Like, you should go this speed. You should go that speed. Nobody listens to it. So, when you should be doing 30, people doing 45, 50 miles per hour. In order for me to keep producing these videos, I gotta be safe. I gotta come home and be in one piece. So I can't be out there doing 28 miles per hour with my food bag like, hey, watch out, I'm trying to make my money. Nah, they're gonna run me over and keep it moving. So I gotta put the dude mono touch on it, man. Y'all already know. I'm not even sure what motor this is. It might be the 2000 watt, it might be the 1000 watt. But I need it to be the 1000 watt. It is the 1000 watt. So this is going to be going on the Aniioki A8. As long as everything fits, it should fit. But I just got to put a liner and then I got to put a tube on it. As y'all know, nothing ever is just as cut and dry as it should be, right? There's always some different things. So I've never opened up this motor. It's a different connection. I was not prepared for this connection. Yeah, this kind of throws me off. But what I'm gonna do is, I still need to change the throttle, right? Because this is for the right side. I really do like this throttle though, but I can't use it. I can't use it on this. I have to have a thumb throttle so I can put it on the left-hand side. So the issue I'm having now is that this has black, red, white, yellow, brown, and green. This only has black, red, and green. So I'm guessing if you hook up the black to black, red to red, and green to green, it should still work. And every other, the yellow and the brown is probably like for the power and to tell you how full it is. I don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Okay. Now I'm gonna open this up. And so now we have the same colors, right? We have the red, the green, and the yellow, and the white. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Or, I'm sorry, the red, the green, and the black is all we need. We don't need the white, the yellow, and the brown. I want to do this, but I thought it was just going to be exactly like my other builds. Come to find out, they sent me a different motor. I didn't want this. I wanted the regular Hall sensor. I already got the adapter and everything, but it's all right. I'm gonna still get this to work. I'm gonna take a nap because I gotta have my brain fresh when I work on this stuff. I don't want to mess anything up and then have to spend more money to get to the same place. So we're gonna put a pause on this. Y'all aren't gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go to sleep, come back, do the video. It's gonna be still like I never left. So, all right, guys, peace. All right, what is going on, guys? I'm just waking up from my nap. Not gonna lie, I feel like I got up on the wrong side of the bed. I feel super irritated. I don't even know why. I don't know if it's because I didn't get to go out on my second shift, or if it's because I finally opened this package and it's a little bit different than what I expected. But nevertheless, I'm here. I'm still gonna record for y'all. So what I did was I took the stock controller apart that it came with, because I'm not using this. And I just wanted to make sure that it had all the wires that I needed, right? You have your hall sensor wires. And what I'm talking about is the main power cord, right, to the motor. It has your 3 phase wires. I was gonna say green, the yellow, the blue, the green, and then your 6 hall sensors. Okay, so everything looks good. I am gonna go ahead and cut that. And so after that, then I'm gonna put the connection on it that I can actually put on the far driver itself. So that's my 6 hall sensor wires. And then now I'm gonna cut my now 3 phase wires. There's the blue one. Hey man, shout out Danielson, bro. He just made a video and that song is in my head. Oh, what you do to me? What you do to me? I'm just taking that out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this too. Try not to catch any wires on the way. All right, so now I have almost successfully, get that out. There you go. And now we have our main wire harness. All right, so you have your 3 phase wires, your green, your yellow, your blue. Then you have your 6 hall sensors. All right, I'm probably gonna have to cut this. I don't have anything that connects to this. Come on, baby, you can put the dog up. What are you standing right there for? You're fine. Mute that for a second. All right, guys, so this is gonna be the far driver that I'm connecting to this bike for the front motor, which is a 1000 watt direct drive. And it is a ND7200 far driver. This is the same controller I have on all my bikes. Now I do have two more far drivers over there, and actually one is here. This is a it's still in the package and everything. Oh, cool, the packaging is right here. This is an 80 amp 260 max phase. But I'm saving these. I'm saving these for later. I'm gonna try to do a detailed video, because I thought I had a detailed video on how to mod your bike, and looking in my videos, I couldn't find one. Someone asked me, they were like, hey, do you have a video explaining how to mod your bike? And in my head, I was like, yeah, of course I do, but I don't. So, I'm gonna try to go really carefully and explain this to you all. But it's super simple once you get it. Now, I gotta put connectors on these 3 wires, right? But everything is color coded. Okay, so you have your blue, your green, and your yellow, and you just match these up. Okay, so I'm gonna switch that around. And you go blue, green, yellow. So I'm gonna put connectors on here, and then we'll just screw that in. All right, and then you have your positive and your negative. And what you do with that, now this is gonna be super simple because it's all plug and play, right? I bought it like that. It connects to the battery, goes right to the far driver. Nothing else. All you need to do is screw it down, and that's it. Just don't touch these two together. You'll be fine. But yeah, just don't touch those two together. All right, now for the hall sensors. This is gonna be a little bit different because I was expecting, you know, just to have the plug and play. That's what I've been doing. That's how I've been wiring my other two bikes up. I have the right connectors. This is just different. I was not expecting this. I had never opened it. It has been sitting there in the box unopened. I received it, put it to the side, and said I'll look at it later. That was like, what, 3 months ago now. But this is actually gonna be good because this is gonna weatherproof it. So the Aniioki will still be weatherproof, and that is such good news. So now I'm just gonna give you a little update. This is the hall sensor connector. All right, so I'll plug that in to the far driver harness. Okay, then you have your 6 wires. I've already went over that. Now what I'm gonna do is cut this right here. Cut this right here, and then put them together. Okay? And I'll come back to y'all whenever. Alright guys, so now I'm going to turn this on. I just got done. Alright, so we went ahead and this is the throttle. Okay, you only need the green, the black, and the red. The 3-speed switch is going to be always connected. Whenever I do my front motor, I just wire it like this. You know, I don't put 2 3-speed switches on my bikes. What else? This is the Bluetooth dongle. And then, of course, you have your oh, you know what? I said that was the throttle. This is the throttle. Okay? This is the throttle. This is actually the hall sensor wires. You have 6 of them, if I'm not mistaken, or 5. So you have yellow, green, black, red, and blue. So it's 5 of them. Okay. Now this goes. This is the throttle here, and I'll tidy everything up in a second. I'm just making sure it works. This is the connector. I kept the stock one. And all right. I have my battery plate right here. It's already connected. So now when I put the battery on, this should make a noise. Okay. So now when I hit this switch, you should hear a beep if I did everything right. There you go. Almost dropped the bike. It is extremely difficult doing all this shit by yourself. You don't have any help, anybody to hold the bike, anybody to just make sure everything goes smoothly. Anyway, coming back to you, I'm swapping this to this, okay, to the new motor. I already put my tire liner on. I have flat out in the tube. I already double checked the dropout. It does fit on a 21mm bolt, because that is bigger than the stock. This is a 19. This is a 21. I already checked the battery. Everything works, throttle, everything's connected correctly. And so the next time you see this bike, this will be an all-wheel drive 52V 85 amp hour. Okay? All right, guys, I'll come back to you in a little bit. So it's coming together. Battery's filthy dirty, but right now it's just a test, trying to see how everything is going to be set up. But so far, this is what I got. I just got the battery and the far driver installed, the wheels installed. Also did the throttle. Still loose, but that's pretty much how it's gonna be. Then I would just gotta run auto learn and tidy everything up, because I don't even have my bolts on the bike, on the wheel. But yeah, man, it actually looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. It doesn't look like a Frankenstein build. It doesn't look stock, but it doesn't look as crazy as my other bikes. But I don't care. I like my bikes looking like that because they look different. They look unique. Let me move this light. I'm getting so frustrated with all this junk. Everything's just in the way. I don't have a lot of space. I'm running out of room, man. But that's what she's looking like. Coming together really nice. I actually have the far driver turned down a lot just because I don't want it to feel like, well, I don't want to waste this battery too fast. This is just going to be for takeoff speed. Let me show you all. This is also how I did the auto run. Woo! Pretty crazy. That's a good motor. It's a little bit different than what I have on that bike. I like this connection better. And she's quiet though. She's really quiet. I'm excited to go ride her. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm not gonna go ride right now. Although I could, but it's all good. I'm gonna just wait until the morning and I will do another video of the first test drive. All right, guys, peace.